What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the FallenRedZeo. I'm back with another LEGO Harry Potter set review, and this time we have the Hogwarts Polyjuice Potion Mistake. What a horrible name for a LEGO set. But this set is 76386 with 217 pieces and retails for $19.99. It's our cheapest set out of the new Harry Potter sets. So this set is Moaning, Myrtle's bathroom, where the trio brews up the Polyjuice Potion. So we get our trio of Harry, Ron, and Hermione, and they come with accessories to be able to change into Crabbe, Goyle, and of course Hermione gets turned into the cat. We get a gold Harry Potter figure with this set for the LEGO Harry Potter 20th anniversary, and overall it's a pretty nice looking set. And if we twist around here on the back, we do have a better look at the set. We have our three figures brewing up the Polyjuice Potion. The set has an effect that we'll look at, and then of course we have our three characters polyjuicing into Crabbe and Goyle and the cat. So pretty decent looking set overall. It is really small. Like when we get to the set, you'll see how small it is. So it is a really small set, but I think they did a really good job designing it. Like I think it looks pretty good, you know, pretty close to the bathroom and stuff. So I think overall, even though it is small, it does look really good. But enough with looking at the box. Let's look at the set, starting out with the figures. So first up, we have Harry Potter, and I've done multiple reviews of these LEGO sets so far, and we pretty much get the exact same Harry Potter, but of course this one is a little bit different, but it's got pretty much the same design with the Hogwarts robes on, but this time he's in the Slytherin robes since they are turning into Crabbe and Goyle. They have stolen some Slytherin robes, so we have the Slytherin logo right there on the chest with the snake on it, and he has green and silver details on for Slytherin, such as the green hood piece coming around to the back, you know, hanging down there. We can see the green underneath, and then he has the green and silver tie and the gray shirt with the green and silver stripe there at the bottom. So they are in Slytherin outfits instead of the standard Gryffindor, which is pretty nice. But then we have the same Harry Potter face, so you can see he's got a little bit of like an angry look to him, but he has glasses on his face, the little scar on his head, messy hair, and if we look around in the back, he has an extra printing, but this is the face of Gregory Goyle since they did take the Polyjuice Potion and switch into the different characters. So we have Goyle's face there, and we can take and put his extra hair piece we get in the set. So there we have Gregory Goyle where Harry Potter turns into him. So I think that's pretty neat. Of course, you can just flip it around, and if you have a bunch of Harry Potters, like we're going to have a bunch in the set, and you can just have a Goyle figure if you want. So that's pretty nice as well. And next we have Ron Weasley. Again, just like the Harry Potter, we've had multiple of these before, so this one's nice to have a little bit different with the Slytherin robes on, so it's going to look just like the Harry Potter one in the exact same Slytherin robes. But of course we have Ron's face, so there he's making a derpy face just like Ron. Got the freckles on his face with the red eyebrows, and of course the longer red hair. Again, I don't like this longer hairstyle since this one specifically is going to be from the second movie. But around on the back we have the face of Vincent Crabbe, so it's funny they gave him that little chubbier face, so you can see some of the cheek pieces there to make him a little bit chubbier, and especially with the way the eyes are designed. So it looks like his face is all puffy and stuff, but gives him the face there of Crabbe. And again, just like the other one, we do get a hair piece to put on him, so there we got Vincent Crabbe now all put together there in a Slytherin. And again, we can just use this as a Crabbe figure since we don't have one yet, but we have multiple Rons. And next up we have Hermione. Again, just like all the others, it's Hermione but in the Slytherin outfits, and she's supposed to turn into a figure. I assume she's supposed to be Millicent Bulstrode since that's whose cat she ends up getting, so I assume that's what it's supposed to be. But again, in the all Slytherin outfit just like the other two, but we have Hermione's face, so we have more of a girly face with the eyelashes and everything, and then her long poofy brown hair. And around on the back she just has a worried face because she doesn't get an additional face of Millicent because she doesn't turn into Millicent, instead she turns into her cat. So we get this nice cat face, so let's go and switch this out. And this is a piece that just slides on over the top, so you don't have to pull her head off or anything. So we turned her into a cat there, and I actually think that looks pretty enough fun and actually pretty cute with the way the face is designed stuff. And overall, pretty good design. I really enjoyed the look of this cat face. I think they did a really good job with the molding stuff. They got the little cat ears, of course the nice little sad cat face, and Hermione's long hair still going to the back, but still looks like cat hair there in the front. So pretty nice looking figure overall. I really like that. And our final figure is the gold Harry Potter. So of course we get the main Harry Potter figure here for the gold 20th anniversary. So we have Harry Potter just how he looks, just in the Hogwarts outfits without the robes on it. We still have like the Gryffindor crest on his chest, all the little stars and stuff. I like how even his little scars all like a different gold color so it stands out. And around on the back we have the 20 years of LEGO Harry Potter logo there on the back. So nice looking gold figure for Harry Potter. And that brings us to our build of the bathroom, or Moaning Myrtle's bathroom as it's called, the second floor girls bathroom. And overall, like I said, very small set, not even the size of my hand. It's just a small little section there. You can see just how big it is built overall, you know, just a very small little set. But again, for $20, I don't expect too much, but it is designed overall really nice. So we have the sink that has all the like different sides. We only get like half of it. Well, we have the multiple little sinks and with the little mirrors there, and even have these shiny stickers where you can kind of like see yourself in and stuff. So that's pretty neat. They included those. Nice looking there for all three mirrors. And then we even have a bathroom stall. So we have the little stall here with all the brown colors to make it that wood from Hogwarts. We have the door on the front that can open up with a little toilet in there. So that's pretty fun. They actually included that in there. So that's fun. You can have that to hide, you know, throw Hermione in when she turns into the cat and runs off and doesn't want to come out, so she can hide in there if you want. And the bathroom looks pretty nice. So we have this blue flooring with some grating here in the front. So there is like the grate. So if, you know, water flows out, it goes into the grating, which is detailed in the movies and everything. So it's pretty nice they included that. But other than that, there's not really much to it. Like around on the back, we have just like a look of Hogwarts Castle. So we have like a little window piece here that of course you can't see anything because it's just a solid wall underneath, but still even have some of that little like green roof up top. So we just have that on the back and some brick showing and stuff, which looks really nice. I always like the outside looks of Hogwarts and everything, so that's cool. But on the inside, you know, not much to it, but I still think overall it looks pretty nice and everything. I just like the look of the sinks and the little toilet there. It just looks really nice overall. But of course, as we know from the movies and everything, the Chamber of Secrets is hidden under the sinks here. So we do have this front little sink that does lift up down into the Chamber of Secrets here. So you can drop your characters in here. And when you add this into the LEGO Hogwarts Chamber of Secrets set, this does sit right above the chamber and they drop into the slide. So that is pretty neat that it does have that little feature in there as well that goes in with all of the others. So we'll definitely try this out here at the end. But the final things that are included here is we do get our Polyjuice little set. So we have a cauldron here with a spoon, you know, to be mixing up the Polyjuice. You can just pop it in anywhere you want. And then we get some vials of ingredients. So we have these two little vials that you can just have the characters hold or just sit wherever you want. Just some ingredients to make the Polyjuice Potion. And then we have a little cup itself of the Polyjuice Potion. So a nice green liquid there in this cup. I really like these cup designs they're doing for the Harry Potter. I think they look really good, especially with like the liquid in them, using for like butterbeer and everything. That we can take and just pop into a character's hand like they have just drank the Polyjuice and turning into like a cat now at this point. So it looks very nice overall, again, to throw in with this set. So now that we have the final piece out of all the sets so far that go with the Hogwarts, let's actually put it all together and let's build and see what it looks like. So there's the castle all put together, how it shows in the books. Again, I don't think everything's working out exactly how it should. Of course, nothing's located where it will be in the castle, but this is just the layout that they have it, which does sort of make sense the way it is here, because we currently have all the gray pieces down here at the bottom, except for over here where we have the Defense Against the Dark Arts class. It's down here at the bottom, which I'm absolutely sure it's not there. It should be up higher. And then we have the teacher's room that goes along with it all the way up here for some reason. So they should be right next to each other, but just to get stuff to work out. So like here you have the Fluffy Encounter set with the trapdoor that opens up into the Devil's Snare down here. So that lines up perfectly. And then to do this bathroom set where you can drop into the Chamber of Secrets down the little slide here, those line up perfectly, and then have the whole chamber down here. But again, it should be down the slide. The door piece that's all the way over here should be sitting here, because then they enter it and go into the whole chamber where we have the Salazar's head and everything. So that should be there, but of course it just can only peg onto the, you know, it can only peg onto the side, so it's got to go back there. And then just looking up stuff, I saw like Moaning Myrtle's bathroom was right above the Great Hall on the second floor, so it should be up here, but of course you can't put anything up there with the way this is designed. So overall, nothing really fits in perfectly where it's supposed to go, but I do like with the Fluffy thing being over the Devil's Snare and the bathroom entrance over the Chamber of Secrets entrance. So that all works out, but everything else is just annoying me because I want it to look how it's supposed to. And while we're here, I did want to show that bathroom entrance. So if we lift the thing up, it gives us the little hole, and we can take a character and drop it down, and they just slide down the slide at the bottom. So overall, pretty neat, you know, not really anything too special, but they do slide down there into the Chamber of Secrets. So that's pretty nice. And I do want to flip this castle around to see what it looks like from the other side. So there's what the castle looks like from the back. And again, I actually do really like that design overall. It looks pretty nice. And actually the way the like rock sort of stuff's designed, it does look like it actually fits, because you know it's all rocky and then it starts to go back out up a little bit rocky, and even this section here, which is its own little section, starts to like turn back into building again, so then kind of flows nicely into the building down here. So although I don't like the way it looks, it does seem to like fit in perfectly this way. So it's just a little bit annoying that stuff isn't like rearranged more, and I tried to like switch stuff around and it didn't seem to work out the best. Actually looking at it now, I don't think it would work out very well, but I could take this whole section here and just switch it out over here. We won't have this little section for the harp to sit in, and then the Fluffy place will be right next to the Defense Against the Dark Arts office, but at least it'll be right above it and everything should work out still. But I'll just leave it this way for now, but that's something I'll do on my own. But that's gonna be it for this review of the LEGO Harry Potter Hogwarts Polyjuice Potion Mistake set 76386. And overall, you know, for a cheap set, it's not too bad. You do get the trio of main characters, and they each have additional characters you can turn into of Crabbe, Goyle, and the cat, and a nice bathroom design piece overall, and the extra gold Harry figure. So overall, price-wise, it's probably not too bad. So overall, pretty nice, especially if you do have that Hogwarts Chamber of Secrets set, because then you can put all these together and just make a big castle. So overall, I'm pretty happy with this set and can't complain too much. It is small, but that's kind of what you get for the price. But let me know what you thought of this set down in the comments, and if you enjoyed my review, hit that thumbs up down below. But I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you all stay awesome out there, and I'll see you in our next review.